For the first mission relating to your assertiveness, we're gonna teach you to not be a pushover, all right? And we're gonna introduce a very important word to your vocabulary, and this is the word no, okay? So many people do not use the word no nearly often enough. They end up spending lots of hours doing things they don't believe in because they kind of agreed to it and it was easier. Or they end up kind of like getting their moral boundaries passed because they didn't take a stand for themselves and say no or stop, all right? So what I want you to do is I want you to practice your no. Practice saying no. Take a period of time. I'd recommend if you're really unassertive, take a few hours. If you're only a little bit unassertive, maybe take a day or so. And you're gonna specifically, actively practice saying no. Now, obviously, you have to be leaving the house for this, right? So this has to be a period of time where you're outside of your house interacting with people. But say no. If there's a time when somebody asks something of you and you really don't want to do it, you don't think it's right, instead of just going on like grumbling and doing it, say, no, it's all right, I'm not going to do that, right? Or if someone offers something to you and you're really not that into it, instead of just being polite, say, no, thank you, right? Even say you're out at a restaurant and the waiter asks you if you want more water, just for practice, be like, no thanks, right? Just practice saying no. Get used to saying no. Get used to having boundaries, right? Now, obviously, if it's on something that really matters to you, that's even better, but just get used to the word itself. Get used to not just going along, not just doing what it takes to make other people happy, but doing what you know is right and what's in alignment with what you actually believe. And then obviously, as you get more assertive and this becomes easier for you, you can extend this to longer and longer and longer periods of time. Now, one word of caution, don't be stupid. Like if you're at work and your boss asks you to do something totally reasonable, don't just tell them no to tell them no. But that said, if someone at work, especially not your boss, does ask something unreasonable of you, do be willing to say no, do be willing to, be a strong person. So don't be stupid, but do increase your willingness and your ability to stand up for yourself and to do what you know is right instead of what's easy. Don't be a pushover.